Hi, hi guys. So this is a mind map I've created in MindMeister, and what it's going to do, it's going to be a resource of information for you guys to work on. I'm just going to do this is going to be a brief overview, and the video is going to be there. The intro is just basically the intro that I just sent you as far as welcome to the business and all that stuff. It's the email you've already received or you should have already received. There's going to be this video here is going to be the overview of all this video I'm recording right now. Then we had the non-compete agreement, which you should have all signed and scanned back to me. Then the next thing is the CRM Podio. Now, if you notice here, there's notes. This is the notes that you'll have your login information here, or you'll actually get an email sent to you to give you information, log into this, and then you basically just press that link there, and it takes you over to the Podio. It's probably going to log me in. I'm going to do a full video on this because it's pretty extensive, but it's basically a management software to manage leads and stuff. It gives you all sorts of information and stuff what to do, and I'll just go into that later on. There'll be a video attached. There'll be a video attached there for this one. Okay. Next thing is the compensation HR requirements. Like I said, this is all going to be updated. I'm going to do another video on all this information here. You've got a W-9 form, which is a general contractor stuff. We're going to need you to just, download that, fill it in, and email it back to me. Insurance requirements down the line. Obviously, you don't need them straight away, but I'd suggest within about a month, 6 weeks from now. Once we start getting money in, you purchase some insurance, and then there'll be some, a video on requirements. How I always go over this, but basically reliable vehicle, cell phone, blah blah blah, Gmail account, and things like that. I'm going to do a full video on that. Then there's going to be an HR, some stuff as far as like just being an employer contract and expected behaviours. That's going to be there. And like I said, this is all going to be updated as we go along. Then sales training. There's a ton of information here, a lot of sales scripts and things like that. I'm going to do a video on each of these as we get going. Seller objections, but you can download all these now. All the files are in there, and there's going to be a weekly coaching call that our group puts that out to everybody, and I'm going to make sure there's a link to it in each one, so each one of you can have access to that, and it just gives you good information from Joe and Peter, who are the founders of the main company that we all kind of work under. So that's going to be there. Then also deals and analysis, how we go into the deals, and there's going to be introduction videos on each of these as we get going. There's a ton of information on this, the pros and cons of certain things. You just press those links and you can open everything up. That's that. And then also the contracts and documents and files. This is going to be like a resource section, and there's all the files are in here, and I'm just going to do a video on each of them. That's going to be attached to the end, so it gives you an idea of what we're looking for and how to fill those all out and stuff. Well, basically, that's the introduction. That's going to be right there. And just welcome on board, and if you've got any questions on anything in here, just pick the subject and on the email and just send me an email and we'll talk about it. And also the best way to get me always is, because I'm on the phone a lot, especially in the morning, is just send me a text, and I'm going to put in the intro here, I'm going to add my cell phone number. So 7962. So just please text. So text or email is always best. I'm just on the phone so much that it just goes to voicemail anyway. So I always get back to you at some stage during the day, if not straight away. So basically that's it. Welcome on board, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.